Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Sharp. So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Curry. The shot from the low post is good.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Screen by Grant, and it's Simons off the drive. And it's Ayton missing.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Curry looking it over. Lock at 6. And Feibel sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Curry. 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Now that hurts. You work all that time on defense, and Steph throws up something like that kills you.
And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like. Only the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
But with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
And so it's Golden State with it. Portland making their last shot. Right side Curry. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Now here's Sharp. Covered by Wiggins. The pass to Ayton. Here's Feibel. This is to Grant. Back to Feibel. Another shot. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. It's good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Simons, some solid defense from Sharp.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Curry from downtown, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ayton a screen on Thompson. Ayton wide open. Gets an open look and hits. Ayton's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Sharp with the screen for Curry. From deep, Green. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Trailblazers trail by 5. Grant outside. Pass to Sharp. Back to Grant. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Launches a three. Doesn't go for it. Wiggins with some nice D. Outside Curry. He takes it in. They kick it out to Green. No good from outside. Right wing. Here's Thibault. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Charge is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Curry in at the 1. Shot clock at 2, and it's Wiggins missing. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 3. AGAU went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Swift movements from Curry. The moment that opening was there, he was in it.
Simons, the pass to Grant. Now Simons. He kicks it to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Gay sets the pick for Curry. Nice take from Curry. And it goes down 2 points. Curry's got 15 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now here's Curry, defended by Thibault. To the middle, here's Gay, and the rejection by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
Oh, what a jam! Simon!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Curry with a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
Curry's got 7 points for the quarter. There has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Ayton a screen on Thompson. Simons kicks to Ayton. Outside Curry. To the right side. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
1:32 left in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Gay sets the pick for Curry. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Sharp.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
You know, we talked so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Now Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
A different look now for Portland. Williams is checked in for DeAndre Ayton, and Scoot Henderson subbed in for Sharp. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Paul comes in for Curry. 6 to shoot. Pass to Looney. Henderson pulls it in.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Simons finds Grant. And there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Well, Grant showing some toughness on that play. He welcomes the contact. He's so athletic, goes right through it that time.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Paul. Out to the right wing. Plenty of space. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his first bucket of the night.
Looney is pretty selective at when he shoots. That ups his percentages.
The kick out to Williams. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
You want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Murray out there with Grant, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. And oh, here we go with Henderson. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Paul. No scoring in this one, and the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
To get loud for your Blazer Dancer.
Brown's checked in for Grant. And Golden State also making a change. Payton's checked in. Paul against Henderson. Paul passes to Looney. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Looney. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Brown. Trailblazers trail by 6. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Murray the pass to Brown. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Attention fans. Now on the corners for Hawk Squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
5 on the clock. And it's Simons off the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Warriors leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Looney. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Man, Looney is so long. Gets up there and rushes it.
When you look at Chris Paul, Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
He's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick and roll possession he plays in.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you.
We have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league. There are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Blocking foul called on Anthony Simon. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Over in the corner, Looney. The shot by Looney, no good. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half, and they recover it. The kick out to Brown. Passes to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. To the inside, Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
The pass to Looney. Let's go. And again, no good by Golden State. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Henderson. Pass to Simon. Brown with the screen on Wiggins. And Simons, here we go.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive. And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Henderson dishes to Brown. Back to Henderson. Brown sets a screen for Henderson. Warriors with the rebound. 3 on 3. And now we've got the intentional foul. Ayton, he's checked in for Portland.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Now the lineup for your
1:39 left in the third quarter.
number 2.
Green with a screen on Murray. Wiggins surveying the floor. No good with the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Moses Brown. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Murray. And Sharp in for Henderson. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Your Blazers breaker dance crew is here to hype you up. They're out there always working hard. Your Blazers breaker dance crew.
And Portland has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Count it. Ayton's got 8 points.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Ball outside. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Grant finds Simons. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Timeout called the Warriors.
They're going out now. Looking for grab one.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Sharch is checked in for Looney. Gay comes in for Green. And it's Klay Thompson in for Gary Payton. Now here's Paul. Defended by Thybulle. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Portland. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80%. when they got to the line.
Simon's showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
The shot's good from Paul.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Over to the wing. Here's Ayton. Good on the triple. Ayton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers.
The skills growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
Okay, that's a 2-pointer, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Trailblazers. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Portland has possession. So with Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Rudy Gay is out there with Dario Saric, and it's Wiggins in at the 3. And an intentional foul right there.
First team foul.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Simon's seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Here's Curry. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And Simons, here we go. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. What a terrific move that was. He's got 27.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
There's a good screen. Simons kicks to Ayton. Grant outside. Back to Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Charge has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ayton, the pass to Thibault. Now here's Simon. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Charge grabs the board. Charge has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Curry kicks to Gay. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot to take the lead. Gay can't hit. Portland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Sharp, the pass to Simons. Ayton in the corner. Portland again missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Fires for 3. Curry from 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Ayton a screen on Thompson. And it's Simons off the drive. Ayton dishes to Grant. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Back to Ayton. Driving in. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Ayton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
Kicks it out to Gay. Another 3 for Golden State.
Such a fearless player when the team needs it most. Rudy Gay coming through.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Grant with a screen on Thompson. And that one clearly. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the previous plays. Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review, is that when you see the slow motion replays, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around.
The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
I'd be hard-pressed to find somebody in today's game, or maybe throughout history, who's better than Curry at the end of games. Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Simons gets to Ayton. Count it. Ayton's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
It's Curry with the drive. Gay passes to Curry. Picked by Gay for three. Nails the tray.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Grant sets a screen for Simon. Ayton in the corner. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just one.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Sharch finds Curry. Screen by Sharch. Takes the three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Catch and shoot opportunity for Dario, and he doesn't waste it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And Simon's saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
And so it's Golden State with it. The lead is 2. Curry with it. Puts up a deep three. Knocks down the three.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Money.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett.
Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Oh boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Grant Williams, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. Williams a screen on Thibault. Outside, Williams. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. That one's good for 2.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Thibault against Irving. Powell for 3. Thibault with the board. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Aiden. It's Sharp on the wing. The 3. Portland, no good that time either. And it's Powell with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Good work there as it goes.
Wow, you see the physical defense against Luka didn't even matter. He powers right through it.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Simons passes to Grant. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Williams a screen on Thibault. And here's Doncic outside. And Aiden pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength, uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Simons outside. The 3-ball. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
That, to me, is about mindset. Luka Doncic just puts the ball on the deck and goes right past the defender.
Here's Simons, outside for Grant, and stolen by Williams. And Doncic with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Simons with it, picked up by Powell. Simons passes to Aiden. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Pass to Williams. Fires from the wing for 3, Powell. Portland grabs the miss. Now the Blazers on the move. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, this guy is so good in transition situations. DeAndre Ayton runs the floor like a deer.
Outside, Williams. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Williams. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving. At the line for one.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Curry comes in for Irving. Here's Doncic. He's got 12.
But you can see DeAndre Ayton becoming more and more aware on the defensive end. He's able to challenge shots. Really good defense.
And it's Simons penetrating. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Outside, Williams. There's the three. Sinks the tray.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group for Portland starting the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel like we've passed all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Pass to Hardaway. Outside, Williams. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Williams, a screen on Thibault. Doncic throws it down.
Luka Doncic's size, rebounding is an aspect he always gets to. Nice job creating the second chance play.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold. Now, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Simons passes to Grant. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
It's stolen by Thibault. Grant with it. Now Doncic defending. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
And Dallas calls time here.
On the court is your
So for the Blazers, Robert Williams comes in for Ayton, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Simons. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. It's a 5-point game. Outside Jones. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Williams with the block. Sharp passes to Williams. Here's Henderson. He's guarded by Irving. Henderson scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
Irving pass to Curry. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Boris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Your Blazers break their dance through. Your Blazers break their dance through, everyone. Let them hear it.
1:24 left in the second. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Holmes.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Inside, here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Henderson against Curry. Williams passes to Sharp. 41 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Henderson for 3. Hauled in by Curry. The Mavericks trailing. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Grant. Outside Curry. On the wing, Irving. To the inside. It's stolen by Thibault. It's 2-on-1. The open shot, Henderson. And it's Portland scoring again.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
Oh, Williams with the block. And we've reached halftime in this one. Trailblazers out in front, up by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The Mavericks, 30.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. They've got Derek Jones. Seth Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And Dallas calls time here. Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the rock at 58%. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Ayton passes to Simons. Ayton with a screen. This one for 3. Simons, that one's good. Simons got 14 points for the game.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Simons passes to Ayton. Here's Sharp. To the wing on the left. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Grant outside. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Thibault. And here's Grant. Back to Simons. Oh, wow! Incredible! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Oh, my goodness. Luka Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
Out left to the wing. The three from Ayton. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Doncic against Thibault. Goes up from the top of the key. Pulls up on the wing. Williams passes to Powell. Here's Doncic driving in.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the foul is called. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so...
The previous play is under review.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And that one misses. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Doncic finds Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Doncic.
2 minutes.
Down low. Oh, Luka throwing that weight around in the paint.
Boy, no fear from Luka Doncic. When he's near the hoop, he will challenge anyone.
Grant the screen. And it's Simons penetrating. The three from Ayton. Now pulls it in.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A minute and a half left in the third. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Offensive board. Williams from long range. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
3 points.
Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Over to the wing. Ayton inside. Defended by Hardaway. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Thibault. On the wing, Simons. 5 on the clock. Ayton, the screen on Hardaway. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Simons.
How about that defense by Powell? Not overly physical, obviously, but he moves his feet and anticipates plays.
Hardaway on the wing. Thibault against Doncic. Powell in the post. For the lead, Williams. And is blocked.
Well, he's got to be a defensive stalwart, and Jeremy Grant using his size to send it back.
Ayton against Powell. Ayton inside. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Doncic outside. Here's Hardaway. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Trailblazers. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So it's Portland now. They lead by 1. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
The score now all even.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Simons outside. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Williams from long range. The offensive rebound. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
To the paint. And again, it's DeAndre Ayton. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Ayton, a screen on Green. Simons outside. Out to the right wing. Back to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Grant with a screen on Green. Simons passes to Grant. Counted from distance.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
Here's Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt it.
Previous play is under review.
For a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Irving. Out to Powell. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
Over to the left wing. Thibault on the wing. Out to Simons. Pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Doncic passes to Williams. Back to Doncic. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Held ball violation. Jump ball.
Williams passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
Ayton, the screen on Green. Here's Simons outside. Ayton finds Simons. On the take. Oh, okay then. And that one is hammered home.
should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Outside Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
And it's Simons penetrating.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that?
And that one is stuffed right through.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Doncic passes to Irving. Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 1:09 left in the fourth. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this time.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen... Even after the video review,
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Yeah, a bona fide superstar. Luka is a great bet to deliver here. Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
And Green comes to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Simons passes to Graham. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle.
Money! Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Williams finds Irving. There's the triple. And it's Portland with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Back to Sharp from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now it's a 7-point Portland lead.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Ayton against Irving. Back to Doncic. Doesn't go for him. So it's Portland picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
NBA.
NBA on. .2K Sports, glad you're here with us tonight for this. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Grant Williams is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the center. Now here's Curry, clock at 6. Over Irving, Thompson for the triple. They get it again. Looney with 1 on the clock. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Curry wide open. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on the all-time scoring list, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Offensive rebound. Thompson outside. The three. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot up. It makes him so much more lethal.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Doncic. Left side, Williams. Inside, pass to Powell. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Doncic. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Sharp check in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your
Here's Curry.
Number 20, Dario.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's Green, missing. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The kick out to Williams. Good on the three-point shot.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Green against Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Williams. Powell, no one around him. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
There's 1:38 left in the first. Irving a screen on Wiggins. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Curry against Green. Curry passes to Saric. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Hits the three-point bomb.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Doncic looking it over. Powell kicks to Irving. Stolen by Thompson. Curry passes to Saric. And slam dunk by Saric.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Doncic outside. Williams finds Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. To the middle, here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Mavericks trail by 4. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. With the drive. Sinks the three-pointer. Powell's got 7 points in the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Out in the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Rudy Gay is out there with Dario Saric, and it's Curry in at the point.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments, he slips past the defense.
Doncic kicks to Holmes. Spins. Irving passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, ankles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Draymond Green is checked in for Rudy Gay. The Mavericks also with a sub. Curry's checked in for Irving. Outside Curry. Charge a screen on Green. Curry drains it from way outside.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
And there's the pass to Green. Back to Doncic. Outside Williams. Driving to the basket. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson help Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level. One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Doncic kicks to Holmes. Back to Doncic. Over Wiggins. It's stolen by Green.
Now a foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
Dallas making a switch here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Derek Jones comes in for Grant Williams. Hardaway's checked in for Josh Green. And Irving subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Outside, Jones. No good, unable to end this run. Warriors leading by 6. Outside Curry. From past the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The shot by Powell, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert.
Whoa! Big time shot!
No, he did.
I don't think I have ever seen anything like that in my career. Wow!
And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Outside Irving, pass to Powell. Back to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. George grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Wiggins. And he converts the layup. Wiggins has got 7.
That's just great focus by Wiggins, taking the hit, completing the play.
Irving looking over the floor. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
27.
Warriors lead by 17. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Hardaway is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Powell. And it's Curry in at the 2-guard spot. Ball against Irving. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
3 from Gay. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. 17-point game. Hardaway for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Ball outside. To the paint. Here's Gay. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Gay's got his first points of the night.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Passes it to Jones. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Pass to Gay. Back to Paul. On the pass to Looney. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gay outside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Mavericks trail by 18. And here is Doncic. He's got 11. And Doncic with the triple.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Paul with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Powell from deep. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors leading by 18. Paul left side. Takes it inside, and he gets it to go.
I love how creative Paul is at penetrating inside. Talented at reading angles and exploiting the holes in the D.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ball against Doncic, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in. 1:57 left to play in the third. They get it back. Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Pass to Moody. Fires from deep. And here is Payton. Some nice passing by Golden State here. With the floater. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Payton. 10 points for Chris Paul.
Fantastic touch, like a little rainbow from Paul.
And RJ, with Gary Payton II, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors championship run.
It's tipped. Hardaway with it. Now Payton defending. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Looney down low. Guarded by Powell. Looney with the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Paul against Doncic. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
What confidence from the accomplished veteran. Paul doesn't need much space to shoot from the mid-range.
Williams dishes to Hardaway. Back to Williams. The feed to Powell. And stolen by Gay. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Takes a three. Great D that time from Powell. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. Powell's got 12.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Looney. Gary Payton II is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Moody. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Out to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. Up and in on the lane. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Gay passes to Paul. Gay sets the pick for Paul. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the dunk by Powell.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Timeout called the Warriors. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Warriors leading by 17. It's Curry with the drive. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Curry looking around. Green with a screen for Curry. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Foul. That's good.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
outside Curry. Out to Sharch. On the wing, Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
You see the strength that Wiggins has added over the years. He can take on pretty much anyone at this point.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Williams, a screen on Wiggins. And Doncic. Here we go. Pass to Green. Going inside. And Green slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Green against Curry. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Latrey. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
And a wide open look for Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
It's stolen by Green. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. Outside, Green. Curry against Williams. Sharch has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? That's a trick question. You don't.
Now here's Curry. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Doncic.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
79.
David, thank you as always.
63.
Thank you for joining us. That'll
Sports for another edition of it. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. And so it's Golden State with it. The Blazers making their last shot. Thibault against Saric. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson's shot is off. Now Portland with it. Simons outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Stephen Curry. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up AD with the best of them. It's obvious that Simons' game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Now here's Curry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Anthony Simons, and that one falls for Curry.
One of the more unique free throw shooters, if you count Curry's mouthpiece.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Curry surveys. Saric, a screen on Thibault. Pass to Saric. Curry against Ayton. Outside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
He's the poster boy for the modern power forward. Draymond with the skill set of a guard, but the attitude of an enforcer.
Simons passes to Ayton. Gets the 3 to fall. Ayton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Saric. Fires from deep. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Simons. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Anthony Simons is more than capable of hammering it down, especially when the defense isn't guarding him tightly.
Curry against Ayton. Now Curry. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Outside for Green. On the wing, Green takes a 3. Got a hand on it.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant. Able to get in there and throw off that shot.
Here's Curry, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And it's Simons missing.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
The 3 from Curry. Pure from 3-point range.
Maybe the best touch in the league. Curry making it look too easy.
Simons outside. And he drives in, uses the glass on the layup. Simons has got 5.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Shot is good by Curry.
Phenomenal screen and roll player because of his ball handling ability. Comes off the screen, makes the right play, bucket.
Ayton, a screen on Green. Sharp goes in, and he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, Where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Curry. Shot clock at 5. Saric, a screen on Ayton. Curry passes to Wiggins. And here's Saric for 3. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
And it's Simons missing. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Saric, a screen on Thibault. Curry with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Thompson passes to Curry. Down low. And Saric throws it down.
What a look from Curry. Saw the defense leaning and found the open man with ease.
And it's Simons missing. Thompson scanning the floor. Shoots over Simons. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Trailblazer. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot.
Clear that deck!
Deck cleared. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
He is at a different level when you start talking about handling the basketball. One of the best to ever do it.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Out to Simons. Ayton, the screen on Thompson. 11 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Pass to Saric. Beyond the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the slick pass by Curry. They're fun to watch the way the ball moves.
Ayton, the screen on Thompson. The drive by Simons. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Inside, here's Green. Shoots over Grant. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Not the tallest power forward in the league, but Draymond Green carving out space.
Here's Simons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ayton, the screen on Curry. Out to the right wing. Ayton passes to Simons. And he comes up with a bucket. Simons got 8 points here in the quarter.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that.
On nights like this, when he's on fire, I love the joy Steph plays with.
And he dunks it down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Sinks it from distance.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Thibault against Curry. And here's Saric for three. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Curry from inside.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Ayton, the screen on Thompson.
The first step quickness is up there for Anthony Simons.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter, and they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And also a switch here for Portland. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Simons. And he makes it.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the deep.
Henderson with it. Grant with a screen on Paul. Here's Henderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Chris Paul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Murray comes in for Thibault. Kuminga with a screen on Henderson. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce, throws it down.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And here's Henderson, pass to Murray. Grant at the post.
If he has a lane, Grant's taking it right to the rack.
Here's Kuminga. And that's not going to go. Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Henderson with it, now guarded by Gay. Outside for Henderson. Williams, a screen on Gay. And he lobs it. Oh, hello. Time Lord with the oop.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Paul. Gay outside. Back to Paul. Gay Okay, a screen on Henderson. Paul for three. Fires in the triple. Paul's got his third basket of the night.
Defense simply has to do better. You have to pressure Paul when he's out there in three-point land.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Despite his size, CP3 has always been able to score near the rim.
Grant with a screen on Paul. Outside, Williams. Pass to Murray. Back to Williams. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Paul into the lane. Wiggins outside. From the arc. Williams grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's stolen by Henderson. Oh, stolen by Payton. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. To the right side. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Looney, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Looney looking very assured, rising up for the jumper. Like seeing that from him.
Williams a screen on Paul. Henderson drives in. Paul with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Kept alive. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
So for the Blazers, Aiden, he's checked in for Williams. Thibault comes in for Murray. And Simon is subbed in for Henderson. And here's Simons outside. Warriors with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Wiggins. Paul against Simons. Looney the screen. Here's Paul. Portland grabs the miss. Aiden's got his 6th rebound on the night. Aiden, a screen on Paul. To the left wing. Aiden passes to Thibault. Oh, Grant throws it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Team foul.
Blazers on D. Gay outside. Looney finds Paul. Clock at 6. Gay right side to the paint. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Grant outside for the tie. Rebounded by Gay. Gay's got 4 rebounds now. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Gay, a screen on Grant. Paul. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Aiton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Simons outside. It's stolen by Looney. Fast break. Here we go. Outside Payton. 2 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Matisse Thibault.
Man, good whistle there.
And he drops him first. And the Warriors making a change here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Warriors ahead. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So the Trail Blazers 5 right now. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the point. Outside for Grant. Back to Simons. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Warriors leading. Here's Curry. Thompson, a screen on Thibault. Curry on the drive. It's stolen by Thibault. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Sharp, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Outside Curry. And there's the drive. And he got the whistle, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even
2 shots.
personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And it's Simons missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Simons passes to Ayton. Ayton, a screen on Wiggins. And here's Simons outside. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 5 rebounds in the game. Right side Curry. Driving inside. Oh, Curry getting right to the rim.
On the drive, Curry is so tricky. Able to find the cracks in the defense and score.
And here's Simons outside. He drops it from range. Simons got 6 here in the quarter.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Left side Curry. Curry with another miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Simons against Thompson to take the lead. And it's Simons missing.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Tried by Curry. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big-time shot from a big-time player.
There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Firing with confidence, Simons continues to flourish when given the opportunity.
Šarić, a screen on Thibault. Curry passes to Šarić. Back to Curry. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Timeout called, Portland. outside. A minute 9 left in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Outside Curry. Saric, a screen on Thibault. Outside Curry. With some arc.
Yeah, Aiden has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Here's Sharp. It's Sharp on the wing. Back to Grant.
Count it! There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Substitution on the board.
19 seconds left in the game. Thibault against Curry. And here's Saric for 3. Oh my! What a shot!
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Timeout called, the Blazers. They're trailing by 1. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Simons, right side. Down low. Stolen by Thompson. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
EA Sports. Presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wingman is Sharp and Feibel. Jeremy Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Powell with the steal.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And Simons, here we go. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The shot by Powell, no good. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Here's Grant driving in, and the dunk by Grant.
And the commitment from Grant on the drive to the rim, I mean, he's absolutely ferocious, relentless in how he attacks the rim.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Here's Simons. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. And it's Simons missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Doncic kicks to Williams with the drive, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Oh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip.
Why not? I say keep them coming.
Doncic, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Simons, the pass to Grant. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Now, here's Simons. And the layup is good. Simons has got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Simons against Hardaway. Jacks up a three. The shot's good from Simons. He's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Irvin. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3.
Right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Simons finds Grant. Grant with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Simons. Grant gets a wide open look. And another 3 for Portland.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The drive by Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Grant sets a screen for Simons. Grant outside. And another three for Portland.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Doncic. Powell dishes to Williams. Now the pass to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Doncic. 5 to shoot. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 10 points for Luka Doncic.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Simons with the ball. Williams picks him up. Simons, the pass to Sharp, and he makes that one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Powell down low, covered by Simon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And, you know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul him.
Josh Green's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And he's good on the second. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Simons surveying the D. Here's Thibault. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Portland shooting their first free throws of the evening, and he makes the first. And both free throws good for Thibault. Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic outside. Pass to Williams. Back to Doncic. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 13 points.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Puts up a deep 3. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Trailblazers. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Trailblazers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Green, and it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Passes it to Simons. Grant kicks to Simons. Back to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And it's Simons that time on the assist by Grant. He's got 12.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant. Moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
The shot's good from Simons. Simons has got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers. Williams sets a screen for Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Ayton throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Maxi Kleber is checked in for the Mavericks. And a switch here also for Portland. Henderson's checked in. Mavericks trail by 11. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. And Henderson throws it down hard.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. And it's in there. Henderson's got his second basket of the game.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Doncic dishes to Irving. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Thibault. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. And then Henderson with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Brand sets a screen for Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
Here's Doncic. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Henderson passes to Grant. To the wing on the left. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his third foul so far. Grant Williams is checked in for Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Green. And that one's good, Ayton.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Here's Doncic. Williams with a clean look. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thibault for three. And he's good on the three ball. Thibault's got 5 now.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And it's Doncic missing.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And a wide open look for Irving. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
One second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Portland. With a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Knox out there with Moses Brown. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Williams. And it's Rupert in at the shooting guard position. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That is his first foul of the game.
Man,
it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
It's Curry outside. Hardaway finds Curry. Now Williams. Here he goes, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Williams, a screen on Irving. Sharp, the pass to Williams. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. And the Trailblazers, another three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Driving the lane. Here's Rupert. Offline with his three. Mavericks trail by 17. Here's Irving. Second chance shot, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Irving with the ball. Drains the three-pointer. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Here's Sharp. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Jones comes in for Grant Williams. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. Down low, here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that set.
And Holmes throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
The kick out to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 16. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
2 minutes.
Pass to Rupert. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Curry's shot is off. Portland leading by 14. Here's Sharp. Bangs home the trifecta. Sharp's got 6 in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Doncic. Doncic bullies the D inside.
Nothing the D could do there. No way to stop Doncic. He's so hard to guard.
There's the pick. Kicks to Williams. To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Trailblazers leading by 17. Williams, a screen on Irving. Sharp dishes to Williams. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Williams has got 6.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
The three for Doncic. Rebound by Williams. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And it's Rupert missing. A good look from Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Sharp, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Portland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And the Mavericks call time here. Just 4 seconds left in the third. And so it's Portland with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Williams, and it's Powell in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Williams outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Powell with the steal. Green deciding where to go with it. Powell kicks to Green. Outside Williams. Tries the spin move. Back to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Grant, that's good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
To the paint. Henderson passes to Grant. And another 3 for Portland. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And that one's good by Henderson.
And when Scoot is knocking down threes, there's really nothing you can do to stop him.
To end the run, and Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 29 in the game.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Irving for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Sharp. He's covered by Irving. Pass to Thibault. He kicks to Grant. Now, here's Ayton. 3-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Shoots the 3. Portland grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the pass to Ayton. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Irving, the open look, hands the 12-footer. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Henderson outside. It's stolen by Green. Powell dishes to Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Grant for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Portland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jeremy Grant.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Again, the Trailblazers score.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Dallas again missing.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there. And I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
A deep 3 from Irving. Another miss by Irving.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Sharp. Kept alive. Clock at 6. Fires away from outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Doncic. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what?
veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Dario Saric.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Now here's Curry. Jacks up a 3. Curry with another miss. Doncic against Curry. The Warriors pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
And the Warriors with another 3. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, B.A. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And the shot goes. Curry's got 11.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
The half-court heave is off target.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach.
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Saric.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Curry with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 9.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And the basket by Curry. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 5-point game. Shoots over Thompson. Shot is up. Williams finds Irving. From outside the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Curry, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Shot is good by Curry.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 12 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Poke loose. Wiggins outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. From deep, here's Doncic. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And a deep 3 from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 20 points.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Irving, a screen on Curry. A good look from Doncic. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got his 4th rebound in this one. The putback. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Puts up a deep 3. Curry, no good. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. For 3, Powell knocks it down from distance.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to and some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Grant Williams, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, "I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points." Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here they come. Williams passes to Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Powell against Curry. Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Here's Wiggins to the hole. Rebounded by Green.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 17 points.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Curry passes to Saric. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Outside, Williams. On the wing, Irving. For 3. Gets rebounded by Golden State. Saric has got 6 rebounds in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The kick out. Curry pass to Green. Thompson outside. From the baseline. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, got that one up quick. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Here's Wiggins. The Mavericks pull it in.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And Klay Thompson, really one of the more pretty jump shots in the NBA. I hope kids are watching. No wasted motion, incredible efficiency. Mechanics really do set the gold standard.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in for Saric. Gay comes in for Draymond Green. Kuminga, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Paul in for Curry. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Paul for three. Jones grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Doncic finds Hardaway. 4-3. Rebounded by Gay. The Warriors trailing. The kick out to Paul. 1:44 left in the second period. Payton's shot is good.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Doncic on the wing. Fires from the corner. Yep, count it. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Golden State Paul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. And Paul gets it to go.
And that's a signature shot from Chris Paul, still knocking down 15 to 18 footers.
They set the screen, and Doncic launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
Paul for three. Mavericks with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Launches a three. Doncic, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. From the arc. And it's Paul with the three. Paul's gotten his second bucket on the night.
CP, usually he's trying to create his own shot, so when he has these standstill jumpers, it's easy money.
Here's Lively. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Paul passes to Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
Von Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Now here's Doncic. He's off on that one. Here's Payton. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Chris Paul. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Looney in at the 5 down low.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. The Warriors shooting only 42%. Here's Kuminga driving to the basket, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
It's blocked. And now the Mavs on the run. Here comes Luka.
Blocking foul called on Chris Paul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Pass to Looney from behind the arc. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. Hardaway finds Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Here's the break. And Looney with the slam.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Doncic against Paul. And there's the screen. Doncic passes to Lively. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Lively's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Outside Kuminga. Uncovered. No good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And here's Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either. The Warriors shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Outside Payton. Pass to Paul. This one for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Paul's got 10 points.
Consistency through the years. Chris Paul, a threat from deep.
It's Doncic with a drive. For 3, Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Pass to Gay. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's a 3 from Paul. Another 3 for Golden State.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
That's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. 1:25 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Lively. That's tipped. It's stolen by Looney.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Irving for 3. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Payton. And stolen by Irving. And he's all alone. Here's Doncic. Luka with the finish.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Kuminga. That one off the back iron and out. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hardaway's shot is good.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Gay outside. Pass to Payton. Will it go? And it's Gay with the 3.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Mavericks shooting the ball at 48% so far. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the shot's good. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. The Warriors trailing. And here's Curry for 3. Good D by Doncic.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Green. Back to Curry. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And the three-pointer goes.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Curry against Doncic. Outside for Green. To the middle. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. 3, Powell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. From downtown, Curry splashes it in.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Curry passes to Green. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 29.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Green with a screen on Hardaway. Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. Out to Thompson. Powell with a steal. Williams from long range. Tries again. Powell's shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And here's Saric for 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson outside. Back to Curry.
2 minutes.
Thompson outside. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
3 points.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
And here's Curry for 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Doncic, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Green's checked in for Hardaway.
First personal foul.
And that one misses. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 15-4 run. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. There's a minute 12 left in the 4th. Plenty of space. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They lead by 9. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in. There's 57 seconds left in the game. It's stolen by Green. The three from Curry. It's hauled in by Exum. Lets it go. Yep, right through the net. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And a deep three from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
The three ball. The shot no good. From deep. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold.